Motorcycles, man, come on. They're just the most fun thing you can do with your clothes on. But yeah, I'm going to pick up a motorcycle, or at least look at one first. I brought the trailer. I'm pulling the trailer behind me. It's raining, so hopefully I'll get a chance to ride it when it's not pouring down rain, but it's been raining the last, I don't know, couple of 3 hours. So here's the story. The last, at least, 2 or 3 motorcycles I missed. I missed the opportunity. Either they got snaked out, somebody snaked the bikes before I could get them, somebody bought them before I could even take a look, or I took a look and I was going to come back with some money and I got snaked then. So it was kind of always something. Yeah, I just decided, here's the rest of the story is, I've been talking to this guy online. I haven't really talked to him. I finally got to, hey, call, text me and we can talk on the phone. And finally, I got him on the phone. And he sounds like a really nice guy. It sounds like he's had this thing 4 or 5 years. And he's only put 5,000 miles on it. It's got 20,000 miles. I think he told me he's the 3rd owner. So, I don't know if this thing's just getting passed. To me, it's not that odd. But it's odd for a cool bike. It's not that odd for something that's just not really interesting or special. Just your everyday motorcycle, cruiser, your dual sport, your something that's just doesn't say get on your bike and go across country, and that's what this bike tells me. But yeah, I shouldn't think it's that odd, but I guess that's probably pretty normal, at least from the folks I talk to. It's, hey, if I put 1,000 miles a year on my motorcycle, then I'm doing good. And I just think it's a shame. It's kind of like a ski boat or a fishing boat if you're not really into fishing. It's one of those things that sits in your garage, and it's sad. Well, good thing for me is I get to have a mostly unridden bike that looks pretty well maintained, and it looks like it's set up for me. Everything but a skid plate and crash bars, and I don't really need crash bars. I don't do that much crashing on the big bikes. I'm a whole lot more careful. And if I crash the speeds that I'm going, a crash bar is not going to do much good. Crash bars I've always kind of thought was kind of silly unless it's protecting an engine. Like Boxer, in BMW Boxer heads, they stuck out. You need something to protect those heads or you're going to be paying a lot of money. Protecting the paint on plastic or a tank, that doesn't make any sense to me. And besides, it's weight. It'd be cheaper just to replace the freaking plastics if you got to go there. I don't care about scratches though. I don't care. I mean, I don't want to say that. At some point, I may want to sell this bike, so you don't want to beat the hell out of your bike because you're indifferent. I'm not indifferent. I just don't spend a lot of time or money or effort trying to protect the paint because it's your bike's gonna get scratched. And putting on 50 pounds worth of steel to try to protect it from getting scratched, I don't know. Now, if I was going to ride a bunch of single track, I might have a different opinion. It's the same thing on, every dual sport. I'm like, oh, yeah, I beat the hell out of my dual sport. Beat the living hell out of them. They looked like a dirt bike when I got done with it. Oh, well. Should have put that plastic there. Yeah, so I guess I just think differently. I keep saying that, but I think differently. People love their motorcycles. I love riding my motorcycles. There's been a few motorcycles that I love because they're so freaking awesome. They're so much more ahead of the other bikes out there. I mean, there's a lot of bikes out there that I just don't have passion for, and then there's bikes that I really do. And a lot of the ones I love. It's more the memories that they gave me. It's more the places that they took me, more than anything else. They were dependable. I had fun on them. I smiled. I went and did this big adventure home. But yeah, in the end, I'm gonna sell the damn thing. So you know, there's not really. I mean, I've got that RT. That thing's made me smile plenty of times. So. Does that mean I got to keep holding on to it? It's just not the right bike for me, number one. It's not the right bike for the things that I want to do. It's a good bike. It's performed well. Despite what I've put it through, it has performed very well. So, you know, it's just that whole, I don't know, I just don't fall in love with bikes. I don't fall in love with vehicles. I learned that a long time ago. I got over that really quickly because it seemed like I read something like that. And I think it was somebody's guidance. They were trying to tell you not to fall in love with vehicles. You go to the dealership, you fall in love, and that's one of the tactics of the sales team is find the bike. You can't negotiate on a vague idea. I'm sorry, a car, a bike, whatever vehicle you're buying. That's the goal. That's what they tell you is put them on a machine, put them on a car or a motorcycle or whatever they're looking for. Find that color, that thing that they're looking for, because you can't negotiate on a vague car. I want a 2022 Corvette for $73,000. Well, which one? Well, I want one for $73,000. You just give me that Corvette. No, which one? So that's how it works. So they got to get you to fall in love. So maybe that's where it starts. Maybe it starts at the dealer. They make you fall in love with this perfect, beautiful machine. This, whoa, shit. Damn. Something came loose back there. I don't know if that's a trailer or what. Oh, I felt like I was getting sideways. I must have hit a patch of water or something. Wow. Woo, blood pressure, hey. Hope that doesn't happen on the way back. That was scary. There's nothing on the trailer right now, so. And I'm not going that fast. I'm doing the speed limit. But to have that rear end just going down the road, woo. It's happened to me before. I had a trailer come off. The latch mechanism broke on a trailer as I was doing close to 80 down the interstate, and it didn't have anything in it either, but it was a big heavy trailer, not like this. This is a long trailer, but it's not that heavy. This thing was a beast. Anyway, yeah, so I think they train you at the dealership to make people fall in love with it. Therefore, the salesman trains you to fall in love with that motorcycle, that car, and covet. It's that coveting. I think I mentioned that on my watching the motorcycle video, I think. Think about that. Think about it. Consider that you're being brainwashed. Consider the fact that you're being brainwashed to act a certain way so you can increase the profits and the bottom line of some damn dealership. You're being manipulated. And it's my job to reverse that. I'm going to kidnap America and deprogram you. I'm deprogramming you from the man. You just need to get out there and ride your damn motorcycle. That's my brainwashing that I'm going to try to impart on America, and especially motorcycles, man. Come on, they're just the most fun thing you can do with your clothes on. Let me run it down the street real quick. Sure. Wow, I'm pretty excited about my new Scoot. It's way too pretty of a motorcycle for me. Man, it's in such good shape. It's hardly been ridden. It's only got 20,000 miles on it. So, and it's outfitted just about exactly how I need the bike to be outfitted. So really excited about that. Not excited about driving home in the rain, but other than that, very excited for my new Scoot. Can't wait to ride it, and that's going to happen tomorrow. It's even got a tag on it. He let me keep his tags. Woohoo!
So I snagged the bike. Yeah, it was I felt like a victory driving home with the bike and loaded up in the trailer. Hopefully the last time you'll see that bike on a trailer. But yeah, it was a great victory. It was pretty doggone close to the perfect bike that I'm looking for. That has eluded me up until now, and I just snaked the thing just before. The guy was coming in on Saturday. He probably would have had the same reaction that I had, is that, yeah, this is a good bike. I'm taking it with me. It's a very fair price. And the guy I bought it from called me when I got back to the house and said, somebody called just after you left. So, yeah. So I guess I just got lucky. Hopefully it'll hold up, for a couple of years while I stack up the miles on it. I can't wait to get started. I did ride it yesterday, and then I brought it home, and I had so much work today I couldn't get out and ride. You'll see plenty of that coming up shortly. Hope you'll tune in for the new adventures coming up, because that's all coming up very, very soon. And I'll see you then.